Hello, this is Colin with B-Mobile. I am going to show you how to use the Favorites menu to organize your daily workflow. By default, the Favorites menu actually isn't visible. It doesn't show up until you add something to it. To add something to your favorites list, all you need to do is find that thing you're looking for, right-click it, and we'll get the option to add whatever we clicked on to our Favorites menu. Any of the menu options here, whether it be a report or a utility, you can add it to your favorites menu. I've added a few things to mine already and inserted a couple separators and headers, so I'd like to show you how those work. We'll be able to, once we come into the Manage Favorites, we'll be able to see everything we've added to our favorites list. We can reposition it, move it up, move it down. We can remove a separator or a header or something from the list if we decide we don't need it anymore. We can insert it back in. With headers, when we want to insert a header, it asks us what we want to name it. We have to put something in, and then it will give us our header. If you want to rename what you've chosen, you can double click on it. So a header will show up like a pop-out box here. A separator just shows up like a line, a little break between things in the list here. And the best use of this favorites list is to help you not have to try to remember where you found a certain report or where you go across all of the various menus in order to go to your next work process. Here I've defined my morning routine. I am in charge of loading trucks, so first off I have to balance all of the routes out to make sure you don't have one truck, with 10 orders to deliver and another truck with 40 orders to deliver. Maybe you want to balance it out between the two. Then I print out my pick sheets to get everything picked and loaded onto the truck in the warehouse. I mark everything as picked in my pick dashboard, and then I actually generate my load and do my start of day on the desktop. When the drivers come in at the end of the day, I come in here to settle all of my routes and to make any potential adjustments to invoices if they need to, basically do an audit or reconciliation process. There may be a report or two that I want to print out, and then I can send all of that back into QuickBooks or back into my accounting system. So just as simple as that, using the favorites menu, I've already defined from top to bottom the exact process I need to follow to get everyone out in the morning, and then I've defined again top to bottom the exact process that I need to follow every day to make sure everything is checked in, audited, nothing got missed, and it's all done through the very simple yet powerful favorites menu inside of the B-Mobile Route software. I encourage you to begin using this as quickly as possible. Each computer has its own favorites list, so just because I set this up on my computer doesn't mean anyone else here in the office is going to see the same favorites list if they're working in the company. It's going to be unique to me, so use this, get this out to your people so they can start defining their own workflow and making it much more efficient and much simpler to work on the desktop without having to search through other lists. Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions, always feel free to call us or email us, and we would love to work with you and show you other ways in which B-Mobile Route software can be used to enrich your company.